Hey everyone, welcome back to Math Dive in 5. This is episode 3 of Strategy Talk. And last episode we talked about the importance of making math-to-math connections and how even with older students it's really important to let them spend time with the concrete and visual representation parts of a math concept and then help them make connections between the visual and the concrete to more abstract understandings. We watched a video of a classroom where the lesson goal was to solve subtraction problems. And the teacher gave them a task, and she really wanted them to use the open number line. That was her main lesson goal. But she anticipated that most of them were going to rely on base 10 blocks. And so she was wanting to find students who were either close to or were using a number line to help the rest of the class make a connection between the base 10 and the number line. So you're going to now listen to two of the students that had these two strategies and hear their thinking about how their strategies are alike and different.
I used base 10 blocks.
Okay, and Easton, what strategy did you use?
I used the number line.
Okay, so I'm wondering, how are your two strategies similar, even though they look very different?
Okay, so they're similar because we minus 100. And we minus 90.
Okay, so you said you minus 100, then you minus 90. Is that on yours too?
Yes,
Easton? Where?
100 minus 90 minus 5. He did the same thing. Even though they look very different, they're not. They're just different strategies, but they're not they're not different. They're not different answers because we did the same thing, just the strategies are different.
Okay, so I see you both have the same solution. You both started with 310. Okay. So I'm wondering, which one of these strategies do you think is easier for you personally to understand?
For me, it would be easier for me to do base 10 blocks.
Okay, so
it would be easier to me to do number line. See, now people agree and disagree, but still we got the same answer, even though we did different strategies.
right, and you did a number line because that's what made sense to you, and you did base 10 because that's what made sense to you.
So moving forward in your instruction, try to anticipate what your students are going to do when you give them a task and use that anticipation to guide your instruction. You know you have a learning goal in mind, so how can you use what the students already understand to help make connections to that learning goal so that not every strategy seems like a brand new thing? Focus your class discussion on making these math-to-math connections. So I'm going to leave you here with a question. Math really is a visual subject, and we need to decide, how will we teach it that way? See you later.